Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Brett and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's...
Clutch! Break someone's back and make him humble.
He's in excruciating pain. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
landing the crossbody.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And Brett gets countered. Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Shawn are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Just bounced off that ring post.
Oh.
Hart avoids the offense.
High impact crossbody. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Looks like he's coming back in. That's the flamboyancy of the Heartbreak Kid for you.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
He's got something coming.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. Very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game. Michaels telling his opponent to bring it. Bret the Hitman Hart trying to fire himself up.
He needs to be prepared.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
What's he got in store for HBK?
Spiked by the DDT.
Ooh, great anticipation. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
And Hart is channeling the energy of this crowd.
He's good and he knows it, so he's gonna flaunt it.
And into the corner he goes. Strong kick to the body, drops their opponent. What do they have in mind here? The leg is captured. Uh-oh, figure four around the ring post. He's gonna break his leg. Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that. Brought down by a crucifix.
And something Brett has to know is all the attributes. Figure four. Leg lock. He
needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Power slam, but sliding out an inverted DDT.
Looking to get airborne here.
From above.
And Bret up the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Lands the crossbody. Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Bullseye. Bret Hart lifts his opponent up and spiked. Sit out, pile driver.
This is Hitman wanting to punish Michael.
The Hitman looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Sharpshooter locked in.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Stomping away at
just ruthless.
Answer. Wiped out with the crossbody.
This match.
Oh, it's punishment time now. The Hitman turns his opponent. Sharpshooter applied.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an... And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter. The rope's playing a little savior here. Brutal knee strike. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Brett retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.